What is going on, guys? We are back. It's been a while. It's been too long, one might say. I think it's been a little over 2 weeks since I streamed. I've been freaking busy rushing some on another game. Freaking free falling on a Skater XL too. So we're doing pretty good on the event. I missed, like, I don't know, I feel like I missed at least 2 days worth of stuff, so I could probably be a little bit further. I'll be happy once we get past this last bottom hump and where we're working our way up. We're not doing too bad though. What are we at? Oh, 54 out of 100. So we're a little over halfway. I don't really want to get too crazy on doing dailies. If I want to do them later, I'll do them later when I'm not streaming. But I just kind of want to focus on the storyline. I know last time I was on here I dropped a bunch of stuff on a different character, so we should be pretty good on carry space and pretty much set to go. Of course we'll find out once we actually get in here, but okay, what do we got? Put inspirational back on. I don't think we're going to be doing a lot of melee, so we're going to kind of switch this out. Damage resist. Yeah, I think that's what I want. Concentrated fire. Switch this out for gunsmith. Switch this one out for covert ops. And I think we're good as far as that goes. Pretty sure I'm bloodied. Or nerd raged, whatever. Let's go ahead and hit that one more time to make sure. I did end up picking up this mission in the wrong section, which I can't seem. It says it's in miscellaneous. I can't seem to find it. Talk to the huntsman of Black Bear Lodge. Oh, there it is. It's in a freaking daily. Alright. So I don't think we quite want to work on main quests yet. We do not need to do event or dailies. I don't really want to do an ally quest at the moment. I'm kind of holding off on Mayor for a day. I think I've probably said this before, but I don't know if you're actually able to kill. Actually, we could just go. I found another spot we can kill robots if we need to. If we can't do it um at Watoga anymore. We can do it at White Springs. I'm not really a big fan of most of these anymore. Kill unruly golfer. Feral rolls at White Spring. Collect and hold White Spring holotapes. 7. Let's go ahead and knock these out. White Springs is like right here, isn't it? They want me to go here.
I just can't shake these nightmares.
We're doing good on water and stuff, right?
Just why? Hey.
Pick up a little bit more. I don't like having to worry about water. And we got our perks set up in a way that our carry weight's actually doing pretty good. We don't have to worry about dropping stuff off too often, as long as we got the perk arrangement that we do in the strength slot. I don't know if I brought this up before either, but because I don't want to get rid of being able to do melee damage, even though I just got more ammo. I probably should just switch to a commando build or something like that. But just like, cause I'm not using my melee as much as I used to be, especially since the nerf. So I started switching my strength perks to stuff that would help me out with my weapons, like ammo weight reductions. I mean, damage resistance is good for the build overall. Traveling pharmacy for chem weight reduction, armor weight reduction, you know, 40 extra carry weight. I still kept the melee weight, or the melee, yeah, melee weights reduced, melee weapon weights. It did seem like it's better than having weight of all junk items reduced. I mean, if I'm carrying a buttload of junk, I imagine it might be better to use pack rat, but I mean, we can place a tent down, so it's not that big of a deal to drop our junk off. In fact, every once in a while, I kind of prefer to, in fact, just so I don't end up losing everything that I picked up, because I do like accumulating more junk. At some point, I'm not going to be paying for Fallout First anymore. I'm a little upset that I've been paying for it this long, but I've been doing a lot of leveling, a lot of just playing with friends, and I haven't been doing a whole lot of actually grinding out the storyline and getting the trophies like I'm supposed to be doing. Try fast travel again, still not working. Alright, let's get a little further away. Come on now. We were gonna come up with a cool little obstacle course race thing here. That might be why I have a couple of these kills. I'm not exactly sure how I already have 7, honestly. But I was over here messing around not too long ago. Kill unruly golfer ferals. Still don't know exactly what we're looking for. I guess everything here should be pretty much friendly. Disease Destroyer. I'm guessing there's gonna be some in houses or some shit. Oh shit. Is that one? No. Which ones are unruly? Oh, okay, I've got 2 of them. Need 1 more. That counted. Cool. Alright, what else we got on the agenda? Collect 7 White Spring holotapes. Let's go ahead and do this. Since we're here. Spring Hill feedback. What am I even looking at? Oh, fuck.
Mr. Ainsley, I wanted to remark upon the fascinating design of your new Spring Hill colony. You appear to have 7 homes. 7. What a curious number. 9, I could understand. Or perhaps Christ. But 7. Most courses put ever so much effort into sparing their homes. You appear to have liked your third so much, you repeated it immediately. Or take the cart paths. One normally takes such little note of them. I had a wonderful chance to reflect on that during the 3-mile drive from the 5th hole to the 6th. And then 7th. Ah, 7th. It would make a fabulous ski run. Not that teeing off with a 400-yard putt wasn't a unique experience. I confess, when I heard you had carved up your championship golf course for housing tracks, I was concerned it might have impacted the quality a little. Clearly, I underestimated the scope of your ambition. Cordially yours, Henrietta Winchester.
All right. Looks like these other ones are in separate buildings. Does it sound like there's a mole miner here? Yeah, I guess we'll go to these ones first. I think somebody saw me. Why am I still in danger? Yeah, that's better. Oh my god. Thing scared the crap out of me. Alright. Holy shit. There's quite a few in here. Yeah, this will probably be where I end up going to kill robots if I can't kill them at Watoga, which... I mean, I guess I would probably be able to. After I do mayor for a day. This place is so freaking huge, I always get lost here.
It's funny what comes to mind at a time like this. When I was little, I used to come here with my grandfather. Every morning, we'd sit right here, have donuts, read the paper, just the two of us. Everything changes. They got rid of the donuts, and the staff, and the whole world. This spot, it's still here. Joyce did her best. They all did. Hope they make it out there. As for me, I'm going to stay right here. Have one last donut. Whatever happens, happens. Everything changes. But in the end,
Can't give up those donuts, man. Yeah, we had a kind of a freaking suicide course going through here. What the hell is going on here?
Today, security status is red. Please take
Oh, is it because he died?
caution.
Employees on. Whatever, shut the door on me then. Blue Bridge Club recording.
Damn it! Another scotch.
Ma'am.
What about you, Liz? Have you made up your mind yet?
Oh, Bill's keen on Charleston. We were social with the governor. I'm sure he'd make arrangements for us.
Evans? That snake?
He was always for sale. Not a terrible thing if you're the buyer.
Can you imagine? Parading into town like a troop of beggars. And Charleston, no less. It always was a slum. Now, with refugees swarming like flies. Ugh. No, the resorts are the better option. If the White Spring won't have us, we should try Pleasant Valley. Even Sunnytop.
Sunnytop? Really?
Your service.
I'm not there for the skiing. Or the clientele. But I'd rather stay at a shoddy lodge than take my chances with whatever may be going on down in the valley.
Ma'am.
Just sit it down, sit it down. Now, let's finish this rubber. Dollar a point.
I kind of want to read this terminal. Candy shop official what? Whatever. The White Springs 2080 initiative. Release the 2080 initiative. Memorandum. For immediate release, the White Spring announces 5-year renovation plan May 27th, 2075. The White Spring is pleased to announce the White Spring 2080 initiative, a major 5-year renovation to the historic mountain resort. The White Spring is famous for its world-class hospitality, amenities, and spectacular natural beauty, said James Wilcox, general manager. The White Spring 2080 initiative is an ambitious, forward-looking plan to revitalize the resort and secure its place among the world's premier vacation destinations for generations to come. White Spring 2080 initiative includes the homesteads, luxury real estate with all the amenities of one of the world's greatest resorts, the Spring Hill, the White Springs celebrated golf course, redesigned for a new era of sport, ironclad service, hospitality perfected with the very latest in service and security robotics, business class, elevated service for corporate clients, including conference facilities, events planning, and corporate promotional opportunities, modern heritage, completely refurbished guest rooms, suites and cottages that meet the needs of modern traveler. Built in 1858, the White Spring Resorts offers a wide array of elegant shops, fine dining, and exciting sports opportunities for distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Staff Bulletin, July 2077. To all staff from J. Wilcox, General Manager. Confidential, not for public release. I wanted to take a moment to thank everyone who attended last Saturday's listening session. As most of you are aware, the White Spring has not been profitable in over a decade. The board still believes the initiative represents our best path forward and has declined to move forward with the current plan, or decided to move forward with the current plan. For the second half of this year, the homesteads continue to be advertised in regional and national media, remodeling of the Spring Hill continues under the direction of lead architect Ryan Ainsley. The course will open for an exhibition tournament this fall. Ironclad service robots have replaced the remaining security and groundskeeping staff. Over the next few months, robots will be phased in to replace personnel throughout the hotel. All staff are to assist in training their replacements. Report any further customer service incidents to your supervisors. Several business class promotions are currently in the planning stages. More details to follow. Modern Heritage renovations remain scheduled for January 2079. No reservations will be accepted during the renovation process. Staff Bulletin, October 2077. To all staff from J. Wilcox, General Manager. Confidential, not for public release. Several updates this month. The White Spring Hill Golf Tournament has been canceled. The Nuka-Cola Corporation will sponsor our first business class promotion to celebrate the release of Nuka-Cola Quantum. Nuka-Cola bottle caps will be accepted as legal tender throughout the hotel. The Ironclad service transition includes this month. Concludes this month. With limited exceptions, all non-management personnel should have received their termination notices. An employee farewell dinner will be held in Governor's Hall on 10/15 at 7:30 p.m. On behalf of the management team, I would like to thank you for your years of dedicated service to the White Spring. Sounds like got like a severance package or something, you know. Staff Bulletin, December 2078. To all staff from System, confidential, not for public release. This is an automated reminder that Modern Heritage renovations are scheduled to begin on 1/1/79. To expedite construction, all rooms, suites, and cottages will be closed during the renovation process. Okay. User logs. Please select a log entry to view. 7/12/77. We all knew that's what's hard. We all knew what Ironclad service was. They're going to replace us just like all the other big corps. Bring in the robots, ship out the little people. What are we supposed to do? Join a union? We all saw what happened to the mines. What happened in the mines, and no one wants to pick it. We love this place. Last thing we want to do is hurt business even more. The girls and I are heading down to a concert in Lewisburg. Could be our last one together. Tomorrow we will all have to start looking for new jobs. Yeah. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea. 10/14/77. User log. Whatever. 3 months and not one interview. I knew things were bad, but damn. Amy had an uncle up at Mononga. I think that's how you say it. Got her a job in the plant. Carrie's moving back in with her folks. The rest of us are still scrambling. There's nothing left for folks like us. I know there's no future here. That's why we made sure the girls got an education, got into college, but tuition's due. With Dave and I both out of work, there's not much we can do. We could take out another mortgage, might get us through Christmas at least. 10/15/77. I've never been so happy to see the store covered in dark chocolate. Nibs had some kind of malfunction overnight. He was icing the shelves with Sharon when Sharon came in. Lou's working on him, but he said it's going to take a while to fix whatever it is. Until then, they need someone to run the shop. So I'm getting a 2-week extension. It's not much, but I'll take it. I'm still going to the farewell dinner tonight. Probably be the last time I see everyone. 10/18/77. It's so quiet, everyone's gone. Outside of management, it's just me, Paula, Eric, Lou, and the other girls at the spa. and Robert, of course. He's not even getting paid now, but he still shows up. He's been the doorman here for longer than anyone can remember. 60 years now? 70? It's all he knows. Even Wilcox didn't have the heart to send him away. We all felt like that. This place was home. It's just not the same without them. It's just empty. 10/23/77. God, what do we do? I was working the counter when the news came in. We all crowded around the radio in the salon. War, nukes, New York, Boston, then static. A lot of people just ran, can't blame them. If Dave were here, I'd be trying to get him too. If Dave were here, I'd be trying to get him to go home. I'd be trying to get home. I don't know why they gotta have these fucking spell errors. Okay. A lot of people just ran. Can't blame them. If Dave were here, I'd be trying to get him home too. But he's visiting the girls. It was homecoming weekend. At least they're together. I might never see them again. Right now we have to tend to the guests. I can't find Wilcox. No one seems to know who's in charge. I've called a staff meeting for this afternoon. We'll figure something out. 10/23/70. Wait, is this the same day? This is the same day. It's just Robert, Lou, Paula, and me. 4 staff, 92 guests, and 500 robots. No one from management is left. The robots never meant to handle this. Someone has to step up and take charge. They picked me. I don't know anything about leading people. I've never managed anything more than a candy counter. 12/25/77. I moved up to the main office, but I still slip back here now and then when I need a little space to myself. But it's Christmas. I wonder how Dave's doing. If he and the girls are all right. Not a day goes by that I don't think about them. Don't think of them. I hope they're somewhere safe. For now, I have to focus on the people I can help. The White Spring is my home, my family, more than ever before. And I'm going to do right by them. That was fun. That was so much fun. Joyce's message.
Dave, honey, it's Joyce. I don't know if you'll ever get this, but I wanted to make sure there was something here if you came looking. If you made it. God, where to start? It's about 2:30 in the morning, New Year's, 2079. I've been here for the past year since the war. Me, a couple of the staff, about 100 guests, and the robots. Never thought I'd be grateful for the robots. We made out all right. Even made me manager. Can you believe it? But we have to go. Paula and I. We're leaving for Charleston in the morning. I've missed you and the girls. I missed you so much. Take care of them for me, all right? All my love. Always.
Never a bad idea to stop and pick up plans when you see them. This guy's got a lot of fucking plans. Fucking scared the crap out of me. White Springs staff meeting 12/27/79. Let's read this first. General Manager James Wilcox. White Springs 2080 Initiative. I think we read these. Ambitious, looking forward to it. Yeah. Yeah, we read all of those. White Springs Corporate Intramail. 7/12/77 reply listening session. White Springs Corporate Intramail from Ainsley W to Wilcox J. Subject: reply listening session. What did you expect? Ironclad was never going to go over well. You should have done this. You should have done this piecemeal, one department at a time, frog in a pot, and all that. Now, it's a PR nightmare. Did you see this morning's Herald? You made the front page. Another big corporation turns to robots, tosses its employees to the curb. We'll be lucky if there isn't a picket line outside the front gate tomorrow morning. At least we've got a sentry bot there now. Dang. 7/20/77 Homesteads. From Courtney C to White Spring Board, Wilcox J. Subject: Homestead. Disappointed to see the Homestead resort to report for Q2. Out of the 100 lots, we sold 5, and not one housing start yet. Homestead is the financial linchpin of the initiative. We didn't sell half the hotel's land for nothing. We need that revenue to prop up the capital improvement loans for Spring Hill, Ironclad, and Heritage, and just to keep our investors on board. If they catch wind of this, it's all going to come crashing down. 8/14/77 reply: business class sales from Seahole to Wilcox J. Wilcox, whatever. Subject: reply business class. Shit. Give me a second. Okay. No dice. General Atomics and Robco both backed out when they learned we weren't going single source for Ironclad. We had to can the Starlight Holiday movie spectacular when they demanded we comp that whole list of celebrities. Even Hubris canceled on us. Nuka-Cola still locked in for October. You sure you want to go through with that? I know you need a win to show the board that this show the board, but this is nuts. Bottle caps? Seriously? There's no way their marketing budget is going to cover our costs. What good's a corporate sponsorship if it bleeds us dry? Oh my god, I cannot read right now. 92877, reply Ryan. From Ainsley W to Wilcox J, subject reply Ryan. Of course he's over budget, of course he's behind schedule. I own 24 golf courses, James, and I've never seen a redesign that wasn't. This is Ryan's first project. It may take him an extra month or two, but he's a smart young man. He'll get it done. Those 9 years of college weren't for nothing. Until then, back off. I have to put up with this bickering from both ends. It's a hell of a lot easier for me to fire you than my son. 101577 reply Ironclad statue. From Paul Mest L to Wilcox J, reply Ironclad statues. Hey boss, yeah, still working through the backlog. The spa robots need the most work. Didn't anyone check their specs? Soltrons don't have fine pressure sensors. They can't do massage. It's no wonder we've got so many spinal injuries. Wow. The bellmen have lost 24 suitcases this week. Anton set his kitchenette on fire again, and Nibs flooded the candy shop with dark chocolate. Could you get Joyce an extension until I get him sorted out? Okay. User logs? No logs. That's awesome, actually. I don't have to read. Acting Assistant Manager Joyce Easton. White Springs Initiative. Intramail. User log. I think this is all. None. This is same stuff we already read. User logs. 102477. Lou reprogrammed the robots to recognize me as acting assistant manager. Said it wasn't hard. I'm the most senior employee left on the payroll. That makes it official as it's going to get. I've asked Robert to seal the hotel, make sure no one else gets in or out until the radiation settles. Paul is taking inventory. Lou's going to retool the robots to make sure they're prepped for a fight. I've moved up to the front office. It still feels strange being in here, but the guests need to see that someone's in charge. I'll do my best. This is the White Spring. We have standards to maintain. 102577. I spoke to the guests at dinner last night. It's gone surprisingly well. Those who wanted to go out soon as the news came, most everyone else is just glad to be safe. Those who wanted out got out soon as the news came. Most everyone else is just glad to be safe. There are worse places to be trapped than one of the world's best resorts. There have been a few incidents. We've had to confine Mr. Tomlinson to his room after he started waving his gun around and yelling about communists. I think some of the execs from the conference group were planning something up until they saw the robots took my order. After that, they've been quiet and quite the gentlemen. I think the execs from the conference room were planning something until they saw the robots took my orders. Interesting. 121077. When the world goes to hell, you don't expect much good news. Well, today we got some. Paula's inventory. We're set. With those few people left on the property, we've got food enough to last years, maybe a decade. Other supplies too. Clothes, meds, spare parts, generators, guns, and ammo, if we need them. Probably better off than those vaults. Can't be too careful though, that Nuka-Cola promotion is still going on, so I've arranged for the robots to bring me the caps they collect, and I'll dull them out to the guests so they can buy what they need. Makes them a nice little rationing system. Makes for a nice little rationing system. 721-78. Even Miss Ross never seen a winter like this. The last of the snow finally melted last week. Radiation levels are down, so we've started sending groups out to check the grounds, see what they can salvage from the cottages. It's eerie. Outside the gate, things look pretty rough. Abandoned cars, dead grass, not a person to be seen. Paula said she saw a deer with 2 heads inside. The gardeners already have the grounds cleared and the flowers planted, like nothing even happened. 8:30-78. We are starting to see people on the roads now. Mr. Wellesby volunteered to go talk with a couple of them. Between the bombs, the radiation, the winter, it sounds like a lot of people are dead. God only knows what the big cities are like. I told Lou to keep the grounds locked down, no one in or out except with my permission. It's hard, real hard. I've lived here my whole life. Appalachia's a place where you help folks, you know. We've all run on hard times, and we could help a lot. But once you start taking people in, where do you stop? At some point, there won't be enough to go around. 12-1-78. We got the announcement this morning, Modern Heritage, that damn remodel is still on. Lou jumped on it right away, called in everyone who knew about reprogramming or robotics, and they are still looking, but they haven't found a way to stop it yet. I guess we can sleep out in the lobby for a couple of weeks if we have to. 12-9-78. Damn Wilcox, damn the board, damn that initiative. Lou's exhausted. He's still trying, but he's at the end of his rope. It's all hard-coded somehow. He can't stop it. Come January 1st, the hotel shuts down for the remodel. We all get locked out of our rooms. The robots get a system update and how long we've overstayed our reservations and kick us vagrants out permanently. Then they remodel the rooms, wait for a state building inspector. He's gonna be a while. 12-31-78. We should stick together, but we've been arguing for weeks. No one can agree on where to go or what to do. Lou and some of the guys are going to try to take out the robots at the golf club, see if they can hole up there, but most of us aren't up for a fight. Another group wants to head up to Pleasant Valley or on the Sunnytop side, or onto Sunnytop, see if the other resorts will take them in. Paula and I are leading the caravan to Charleston. Robert won't leave his post no matter what. We've done everything we can to get ready. Artisan's Corner is running wilderness survival experience classes. The sportsmen have been teaching shooting out on the putting green, and I've made sure they'll have all the food and supplies they can carry. No sense rationing now. The New Year's gala is tonight. One last night before we join the world in this madness. Wow. It's kind of cool. Kind of a good story. I'm going to take that pen. Alright. White Spring staff meeting 12/27/79. So I'm guessing this is like right before they got kicked out?
And recording. All right. What are we looking at?
I've got nothing.
Really, Lou? Really? You set up the damn things. Don't tell me you don't know how to hack them. Can't you just shut them off? Or keep them from turning on us? There has to be a way.
Paula.
No. Really, no. I'm sorry, Paula. We've tried everything. Not just me. Every guest who can work a terminal. We've been locked out. We're getting kicked out, and there's nothing we can do.
Paula, how's the training going?
Friedrich's classes are a joke, but the guests have been pitching in. The Warrens picked up a few things on safari. Sergeant Thomason's been teaching marksmanship.
Thomason? That crank who thinks the communists are bugging his room?
Yeah, best we got.
God.
At least people have been stocking up. The all-you-can-carry shopping spree was a hit. No one turned that down. Anyone have anything else? Robert, how are things?
Keeping on.
Good. The gala's on Sunday. So, this may be our last staff meeting. Whatever happens, we did all we could this past year. I couldn't have done it without you. Thank you.
Okay. One last toast.
All right. Settle down. I know the last few weeks have been a shock. We all hoped we'd stay here forever. But when you stop and think about it, we've been blessed. So many people have had it so much worse. For the past year, the White Spring has been our home. A shelter from the storm just outside the gates. It's time for us to face that storm. But we're ready. Ready like none of us was on that day. We've had time to plan, to prepare, to stock up, to find friends to share the road ahead. The White Spring bought us that time. Let's make the most of it. Ladies and gentlemen, one last toast. To the White Spring.
I think we just got one more. Or is it two more? I think it's at 5 out of 7. Oh, it is just one more. They're coming.
They keep coming. They just keep coming. Rob saw them first. 3. Just 3. Not on the 7th. Easy shots from up here. At first, we thought it was fun. Tried to see who could pick them off. Extra points to the head. Then Rob went missing. Went down to the range. Wasn't far. It wasn't back by dark. Then Ted, Zach, Phil, Mark. Mark. They dragged him. I can still hear him screaming. Now we're 3. Just 3. Can't run. Can't hold.
Okay. That's the end of that. Let's pick up this holotape. Mananga Mayan. Interesting. How do I get in here? Can I only do this mission during the event? I believe that there's an event that you kind of like go in here and excavate some stuff. You gotta like watch over some of these like miner robots. Auto miners, but I'm starting to think I can't do this unless that event's going on. Okay, well that changes things. There's some binoculars over here. Go ahead and discover that. Non-good overlook. Oh shit. I didn't expect that. It's kind of nice overlook. Bird watching list. Greater Appalachian Association for Birdwatchers and Birdwatching Enthusiasts. Chimney swift, killdeer, spotted sandpiper, rockhopper, long-tailed jagger. There's that long-tailed jaeger. Magnificent frigate bird. Syrinx, eastern wood pewee. Simurg, Mexican violeteer. Cygnus, Buccinator, Gladwall, Plecticus, Bagus, Cockatrice, Bufflehead, Greg. What kind of bird is a Greg? I'm gonna just take that. Take binoculars, take those. I mean, I do got some pearly peepers now, so we don't really need it, but this stuff. What do we want to do? What's this bowl thing over here? I want to see what that is. Emergency signal found. This place looks kind of cool. Oh, it's a cultist camp. Huh. Mothman egg. What? Was there so many Mothman eggs everywhere? Well, that doesn't make me feel safe. What's this? Chapter 8.
Chapter 8. Summoning rite on the night of a full moon. Gather your food and sit around the effigy. Light the pyre. Have all recite the following incantation as one. Oh, bright one, we bid thee, follow this sacred flame with thy ever-watchful eyes. See clear as day this holy fire we burn in your honor like cattle to slaughter. We die for thee. Bid us welcome as we beckon thee with this divine lamp, that we may be blessed by the air underneath thy wings.
This is pretty crazy. That's a nice view, though. What's this place called? Ingram Mansion. Interesting. It's a crazy... Is that like a Scorch Beast skeleton? Alright, I think we're gonna go try to sell a few things. There's a good chance I'm gonna end up having to pick up that last holotape off stream, because I'm probably gonna end up doing the mission off stream, and because who knows when the mission's gonna pop up, right? I pretty much just try to sell stuff to this vendor whenever I can. I always need more caps. I mean, you saw all the fucking plans. At like just the White Springs vendor. That was like 10, no. That was like 50,000 caps worth of freaking stuff. I don't really have too much I want to sell at the moment as far as our AIDS category. I think we're pretty much good with that. You know, I think I'm just gonna end the stream for now. We got all the miscellaneous stuff done that we really can. We can't do these two until we... I don't think we can do these unless we can... Like, I think we have to do them during the mission. Or the event that is not here at the moment. But I need to run down to the store. I might hop back on here later. Most likely it'll be a different day, but it's not going to be 2.5 weeks from now. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Catch you in the next one. Peace out.